Welcome back to our mathematics class. Hope that you have completed exercise 1.1. Today I am going to discuss about the properties of addition and subtraction of integers. Let's move. Our first property is closure property. That means if we add or subtract any two integers, the answer is always an integer. This closure property is true for addition and subtraction of integers. We can see it with an example. That is, for any two integers a and b, a plus b is an integer. Similarly, a minus b is also an integer. Let's see an example. Minus 10 plus 3 equal to minus 7. Here minus 10 and 3 are integers. Their sum is minus 7. That is also an integer. Now we can check it with a subtraction of integer. 7 minus 9 equal to minus 2. Here 7 and 9 are integers and their difference minus 2 is also an integer. Our next property is commutative property. This is true only for addition. That is, we can add any two integers in any order. The result is same. In general, for any two integers a and b, a plus b equal to b plus a. For example, 5 plus minus 3 equal to 2. It is same as minus 3 plus 5. Therefore, we can say that 5 plus minus 3 equal to minus 3 plus 5. That is, we can add any two integers in any order. It is not true for subtraction. That is, in general, we can say that a minus b is not equal to b minus a. For example, 5 minus minus 3 equal to 8. And minus 3 minus 5 equal to minus 8. You know that 8 not equal to minus 8. That means 5 minus minus 3 not equal to minus 3 minus 5. So we conclude that subtraction is not commutative for integers. Our third property is associative property. That is, we can add any three integers in any order. The answer is same. In general, for any three integers a, b and c, a plus b plus c equal to a plus b plus c. But it is not true for subtraction. That is, a minus b minus c not equal to a minus b minus c. Children, you can check it with an example also. You can see that a minus b minus c will not equal to a minus b minus c. Fourth is additive identity. If we add 0 to any integer or any integer to 0, the answer is the same integer. Therefore, 0 is the additive identity. In general, for any integer a plus 0 equal to 0 plus a equal to a. Next, we move to exercise 1.2. Our first question, write down a pair of integers whose sum is minus 7. We can select any two integer. While adding these two integer, we want to get the answer as minus 7. We can see minus 2 plus minus 5 equal to minus 7. Hence, the required pair of integers are minus 2 comma minus 5. Likewise, you can find any other pairs also. For example, minus 1 and minus 6, minus 3 and minus 4. You can write any of the numbers, integers. Second is a pair of integers whose difference is minus 10. So while subtracting, you want to get the answer as minus 10. So we can choose minus 12 minus minus 2 gives minus 10. So the required pair of integers are minus 12 comma minus 2. You can choose any other pair also, minus 15 and minus 5. You will get the answer as minus 10. Minus 15 minus minus 5 equal to minus 10. Third question, sum is 0. When we get to integer is adding, the result is 0. That is a integer and its inverse if we are adding. For example, minus 3 plus 3 equal to 0. Minus 25 plus 25 equal to 0. 5 plus minus 5 equal to 0. Likewise, any pair you can choose. Question number 2b. Write a negative integer and a positive integer whose sum is minus 5. We can add two integer. That is two integer in which one is positive, one is negative. And while adding, we want the result as minus 5. So minus 13 plus 8 equal to minus 5. Hence the required pair of integers are minus 13 comma 8. Here you can choose any pair such that the bigger number is having negative sign and their difference will be 5. So you can choose minus 20 and 15. Minus 20 plus 15 gives minus 5. Any other pair also you can choose. Question number 3. In a quiz, Team A scored minus 40, 10, 0. And Team B scored 10, 0, minus 40 in 3 successive rounds. Which team scored more? Can we say that we can add integers in any order? Here we can find the total score of team A and B. Then we can say whether which team is scoring more mark and all. So score of team A is minus 40, 10 and 0. Therefore total score obtained by team A, you can add all these number. So we get minus 30. Similarly, score of team B equal to 10, 0, minus 40 and total score obtained by team B, you find the sum of these integers. So we got minus 30. Our first question, which team scored more? Here you can see that both of them are having the same score. So we can say that score of both team A and B is same. Second part of the question, can we say that we can add any integers in any order? Yes, we can say that we can add the integers in any order. Here we are using the associative property, addition of 3 integers. Here minus 40 plus 10 plus 0 and here it is given 10 plus 0 plus minus 40. If we add any 3 integer in any order, the result remains same. Now this is the time for practice sums of exercise 1.2. See children, question number 4, it is given to complete the fill in the blanks only, but here you have to write the property also. Which property is using here? For example, first one, minus 5 plus minus 8 equal to minus 8 plus minus 5, and in bracket you have to write commutative property of addition of integers. Likewise, you have to write the property. Thank you.